Okay, so the 7 Days Later program, I think, is a fantastic example of precisely what I've been talking about today in terms of how to identify your audience and their interests, how to incorporate them into the production model, and then how to do that hybrid production, which is both audience and media organization, which you saw those people do within 7 days. And interesting to know that season two has. Well, firstly, season one was nominated for an Emmy because of its innovation and just sheer brilliance in the project that it was, and secondly, it's going for season two. So I'd highly recommend you follow this one in terms of how to run a co-creative type of production or project. So, 7 days later, fantastic example. The last part of this lecture, which you won't hear from me anymore after this, I just wanted to do the final part of this lecture, which is all about crowdfunding. So we've spoken about hybrid production models. Um, Funding them is also in that hybridity zone, I guess, um, where you would have heard a lot about different types of projects. Crowdfunding's been pretty hot lately. Things like Possible, etc., where someone puts an idea up and then people give them money and it's turned into something. It could be a new album, it could be a 3D printer or whatever it might be. Usually kind of the moment types of projects, I guess, kind of fashionable or whatever it might be. Um, there's pros and cons for any of these sorts of things. So instead of me talking about that now, I was part of a panel on ABC Radio National last year, which explored this, and there was a panel of some great people doing some fantastic work in the crowdfunding space. So instead of me talking about it now, I'm going to embed that into the bottom of this lecture, and you can view that, and it's got all the information that you'll need about it. Excuse me. So just as a final comment, I'm passionate about this space. I think it's really important. I can see the future of this. So if I look into my crystal ball, I can see this is where future production models will develop, is around this, as I was explaining in the first one, that space between the production and the actual cinematic experience in the film world. Between the producer and the audience who is then enjoying that cinematic experience. There's a whole lot of time in between there, and that just presents a whole lot of opportunity for media producers and creative people alike. It's exciting. I think it's new. It's highly innovative. It's the wild frontier or whatever. But I think it's an exciting area as emerging media professionals. This is definitely something I think you should be thinking about, or a space to be at least looking at. So thank you for your time today. It's been fantastic given the opportunity. Thanks, Kyla, again for allowing me to come in and talk about this stuff. And again, if you have any questions, please, I'm on the internet. You can look at my website, jonathanhutchinson.com. My Twitter handle's @dhutchman, or my email address. Just send me an email and I'll respond to you on that. And that's jonathan.hutchinson@sydney.edu.au. So thanks again and good luck. Bye bye.